Well, creating a friend group is difficult. Now, I say creating because for me, that is what I had to do. Finding friends wasn't really natural after I left high school. Maybe my first 2 years of college when I moved to a place that was very close to my hometown, but when I started to move farther away, like I kind of feel that I didn't really vibe or connect with other people. I know I need to search, grow myself, but also search for people out there that had similar views, but also people that wanted to have fun and just enjoy and get to know people that are different than them. And yeah, it was very difficult. But I got there. I think the last 6 months of my existence has been pretty damn good. I am not traveling across the world that I want to do. I want to travel across the world. I want to become a teacher to help educate these future generations. And I just want to be able to have a fun, enjoyable time. But these last 6 months have been a little bit different of a form of enjoyment because the previous 2.5 years, I didn't really have a friend group that was close. I could talk to them about things that had deep meaning to myself or just listen to them and have a nice social area or social environment in which I could just talk and be myself. For the last 6 months, I have created something. Now, I know a lot of people out there have trouble finding friends, finding people that are like them, finding a social group. A friend group is the most simple term to use, but a friend group that they want to be around and they can just shoot a text over their phone being, hey, are you open today? Let's hang out. But for me, I had that same feeling. And it's still something that we have trouble talking about. I've talked about that in previous videos in which we as adults have trouble, young or old, have trouble trying to be vulnerable, go out and try things and be yourself and try things that are different. It can be humiliating, but you have to do that to find friends if you are not able to do so. But for me, I created a group. I actively created a group. It was different for me because I've always had natural friends that just came around me, evolved around me. I'm very social. I include everybody in a group. I like to listen, ask questions, and have a fun time. But for some reason, I couldn't get there these last 2 years. But these last 6 months, I created a group. Now, I've been saying that a lot because it's what happened. I shot a Reddit post over on Reddit for a 20 social group, a Twin Cities social group. I went to events in and throughout the city, soccer events, social events like Break the Bubble. I went to writing things. What else did I go to? Just almost any events and any social media thing that I could find. And I spread my message. I spread what I not really believed in, but what I was searching for, but also words that other people are searching for as well, as I felt lonely. I was feeling lost. I feel like I couldn't find somebody to talk about deep, meaningful things and people that wanted to ask questions for me. So that's what I did. I asked questions for people, specifically people around my age, because I wanted to meet people in my age, but I asked the questions. I listened. I asked deep, meaningful things. I wanted to get to know them and I invited them. They invited me. We just slowly but surely, I made a Discord, no joke, an actual Discord full of people that wanted to hang out. And it took me 6 months, which for me, that wasn't as much time as I was expecting, but I did it. And I had to put the effort in. I had to put the time in. I actually had to go out and show my face, be vulnerable, be humiliated or humilicized. I can't even say the word, but humility in that form of aspect. Because what's the point of us being here if we can't do those things? What's the point of finding friends if we literally can't go out of our apartment to try things? And I know there's situations, mental illnesses and other factors and trauma that are out there that may not, definitely not help, but it's difficult for you to get out of to do this other thing. But for the majority or a lot of people that are out there, you just got to leave your apartment. You've got to try things. You got to put effort into finding friends. And first off, you got to be vulnerable. You got to try these things. You're not going to like everything. You're not going to like everybody. That's not how this works. And yeah, sometimes it's uncomfortable, but isn't that the point? Everything that you push to, all these great things that you've accomplished is because you were uncomfortable at some point, but you pushed through it. You set goals and you just tried something. You did it. You did a thing and you got to that point. And for making friends, it should be natural. We should all have a nice friend group and be social and connect. But hey, sometimes when you move, sometimes you don't have that environment around you, but sometimes you just got to go and try. Got to go and do it. But yeah, What do you think? Is it hard to make friends? How did you make a friend group? If you did it kind of naturally occur? Was it in college? Because I know a lot of friends stick with you from college, or was it in your workplace? Was it outside the workplace? How did you find a group of friends? And did you have to create something? Did you have to go out and try events or certain things to try to find these groups? Or did you create something like I did? That's pretty cool, right? Send me a DM, leave me a comment, do what you want. But remember, don't judge, be empathetic. And even though you can do things in your life, it doesn't mean that everything you do will be good. But try your best. All right. I'll see you on the next video. And yeah, enjoy the weather out there because it's been pretty damn nice.